In this video we're looking at how and when to harvest pumpkin and squash. Now pumpkin and squash come from the same family, cucurbita, so pumpkins are really just a type of squash. Everyone knows that you grow pumpkins to eat, but you can also grow them for their flavour, and the flavour on different pumpkins varies greatly. But this video is about how to get the best flavour out of your pumpkins, and it's as simple as this: knowing when to harvest the pumpkin, curing the pumpkin and storing the pumpkin. When a pumpkin's ripe, there are a few ways that you can tell. One is by the foliage. When all the foliage dies back, they're ready to pick. A second common way is to tap them. When they sound hollow, they're ready to pick. That one doesn't sound hollow, not ready to pick. Another way is to look at the stem that attaches to the pumpkin, and you can see this is still green and soft, not ready to pick. You'll also see this little thing here, this little curly bit, and again that's green, soft and springy, so not ready to pick. You can also try the method of just pushing your fingernail into the skin. If it goes in easily, like this did here, it's not ready to pick. And as your pumpkin is ripening, remove weeds from around the pumpkin, because what we want to make sure is that this pumpkin is not sitting in wet soil, because if it does, it can rot. You can also try this. Use a piece of board like this, slide it underneath the pumpkin, and it won't be sitting on the wet ground. When you do harvest your pumpkin, you cut it off right back here, because this stem is what helps preserve the pumpkin when you store it. Curing the pumpkin simply means that after you harvest the pumpkin, you place it in a warm position for about 10 days with good air circulation. Storing the pumpkin, it's in a cool position, good air circulation, and the pumpkin will store from anywhere between 3 months to 8 months, depending on the type of pumpkin. Wait until they're ripe before you harvest, so that you get the best fruit. If you have to harvest early, remember, eat it straight away. And if you can, set the pumpkin up on a board like this, or some cardboard, something that will allow the water to run away, and you'll find that the pumpkin is at very low risk of rotting. Check out our previous videos on how to grow pumpkins from seed and how to pollinate pumpkins so that you get a better crop. If you've got any questions, ask them in the comments section below the video. Subscribe to the YouTube channel for regular updates on all aspects of gardening, and as always, good luck with your gardening.